Yay! Little sign comes up on my computer. Says I'm live. I am live. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. And I'm with you. Tuesdays, 4 o'clock. One more time, we get to be together. Oh, so nice. By the way, look right there. Look right there. Do you see that beautiful picture behind me? That picture is a picture of my oldest brother, our oldest brother, Alex. And Alex passed away, I think, in 1992, 93. Boy, as all of you, I'm sure, know, with the loss of a loved one, you remember. It's easy to remember the moment, and the years get a little confused. Yeah, we sure miss that fella. Alex was the best oldest brother ever. When I was a kid, we'd go to the movie theater. And me and my friends, we would sit towards the front of the movie theater. And my brother Alex and his friends would be in the back of the movie theater. And one time, once again, my friends and I didn't have any money. And so what I did was I said, that's no problem. I'll go and borrow some money from my older brother, Alex. And of course, my friends were incredulous. No, there is no older brother who's ever given money to a younger brother in the history of the entire world. This will never happen. And I went to borrow 1/4 from my brother, Alex. I said, could I have a quarter? And that man right there, he looked at me and he said, of course you can. And he gave me not a quarter. He gave me 50 cents. And I walked back to where my friends were sitting, and I opened up my hand. And they saw not 1/4, but 2 quarters, 50 cents, and 50 cents did damage in those days. And they were awed that anybody could have such a great older brother. Yes, because of my brother Alex, I was a made man. So I'm dedicating the Livingston Taylor Show today to my beautiful brother Alex. With one wave of a mighty hand, the stormy seas were parted. This is gonna be so easy. Let's get started. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. Is he crashing in a car? Is he wrecking in a plane? Does he even understand that the devil loves the rain? Is he quietly eccentric or actually insane? What stork brought that brain? It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's going to go. It's the Livingston Taylor. It's the Livingston Taylor. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. The Livingston Taylor Show, brought to you today by, as always, WMVY, listener-supported radio on Martha's Vineyard Island. We're also brought to you today by a company out of Los Angeles called Econolite. Econolite. And let me explain to you what Econolite does. Econolite is one of the major suppliers of traffic lights for the country, and I expect they do some international sales as well. Econolite. And so I was curious, I looked it up. The longest light that there is, the longest traffic light is in New Jersey, and New Milford, New Jersey. And that traffic light, if you come up to it and it's yellow, and you come up to that traffic light, you have to wait 5 minutes and 33 seconds for it to change. That's a long traffic light. Anyhow, Econolite, if they made that light that waits that long, I expect they'd keep that one quiet. But no, to see traffic lights, and to see them now, of course, traffic lights have LED, light-emitting diodes in them. And what do light-emitting diodes do is it's a way of getting light, lumens. We've got light-emitting diodes all through my producer and my condominium here in Watertown, Massachusetts. And light-emitting diodes use literally 20% of the energy to make the same amount of light. It's unbelievable. And imagine all the lights on the planet using only 20% of the energy that they used before for the same amount of light. These are big energy savings. And remember, energy efficiency in terms of global warming, etc., that's low-hanging fruit. Let's stretch those electrons. Let's make them go further. We could get into a bit of a treatise about what light-emitting diodes, LEDs, are, but we'll save it for another time. When I do that, my producer looks at me and goes, "Don't go down that rabbit hole. I'm begging you, Livy." All right. Now, I do want to say that the traffic light, this February being Black History Month, the traffic light was invented by an African-American man, Garrett Morgan, who lived in Cleveland. He not only did he invent the traffic light, actually it wasn't a traffic light, it was a traffic signal that he had, stop, go, and when he did it, it would have stop for everybody, and then he'd let the other side go, what later morphed into a yellow light. And Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light in 1923. Before the traffic light, he invented the gas mask. The gas mask, which, needless to say, saved many lives in World War I. Wow. Part of our amazing African-American heritage. Dang. Now, our last sponsor today, Folk Alliance International. Folk Alliance International, which is February 22 through the 26th. And let me just, I'm going to be doing a couple of shows for, which night?
Thursday night.
Thursday night, I'm going to be doing.
Cantina Navarra.
Pardon?
Cantina Navarra, Dan Navarra.
A Cantina Navarro, Dan Navarro's Cantina. So Folk Alliance International. Gosh, I love the Folk Alliance, and I love those people and the energy and spirit of that new music. Oh, it's the best. All right, what do we have for a song here? We were raised in North Carolina. And the word Carolina, it tumbles and it flows. It's a very good word to use in a song. I live in Massachusetts now. And with the exception of the Bee Gees, nobody's writing a song about Massachusetts. And I think about North Carolina, and I so identify North Carolina with my brother Alex, who was so proud to live in Wilmington, North Carolina. This is a song called Call Me Carolina. Just this side of Richmond, that's where we draw the line. That's where we find the courage to take it one more time. We had dreams of glory, now those dreams are gone. I'm listening for your whisper in the dark before the dawn, for you to call me Carolina. Oh, rock me with that melody, find me where I roam, and miss me, Carolina. The rustling of the trees, jasmine in the breeze, tell me please I'm not alone. Carolina, call me home. In the first gray of the morning, the Yankees found their way, and that blue wave came crashing, and the roar was Judgment Day. They seemed so like me as they settled to the ground. In the middle of that hell, I'd listen for your sound. There was a freckle-headed kid, and we wound up eye to eye, and his rifle would not fire. So he set himself to die, and I saw the slightest tear for what my steel would bring, but I would not be that merchant, for I was listening for you to call me Carolina. Oh, rock me with that melody, find me where I roam, and miss me, Carolina. Water through my hands, fog across the sand. Can I stand this heart I own? Carolina, call me. Carolina, call me home. Oh, I've sung that song before here. I do love, you know, when I wrote those lyrics, there was a freckle-headed kid, and we wound up eye to eye, and his rifle would not fire, and he set himself to die, and I saw the slightest tear for what my steel would bring, but I would not be that merchant, for I was listening for you to call me Carolina. Oh man, every now and then as a writer you get to write a lyric that touches me again when I sing it. What an honor. This is a song that my brother Alex first played for me by Lowell George. He said, I've seen those bright lights in Memphis and the Commodore Hotel, and underneath a street lamp I met a Southern belle. Well, she took me to the river, and there she cast her spell. And in that southern moonlight, she sang a song so well. If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. And we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Well, we made all the hot spots, my money flowed like wine. Then that low-down southern whiskey, it began to fog my mind, and I don't remember church bells or the money I put down on the white picket fence and boardwalk at the house at the edge of town. Oh boy, but I do remember the strain of her refrain and the nights we spent together and the way she called my name. Well, it's been a year since she ran away. I guess that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing a song. She was always singing along. And then one night in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. And as he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song. And all the boys up there at the bar, they began to sing along. If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. And we can walk together down in Dixieland. If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Sweet, sweet Dixie Chicken, Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. Lowell George. Oh, he gave us some good stuff. Some real good stuff. Hold on. Upcoming show. No, not upcoming shows. Birthdays. All right. Birthday time. Philip Lucht. Philip Lucht. If I'm butchering your name, Philip, you'll forgive me. Philip Lucht. 223. His birthday is today, 223. It's Margaret Miller, whose birthday is on the 25th, a couple of days from now. Oh, goodness. Happy birthday, Margaret. Happy birthday, Philip. And last but not least on our list, Sarah Green. Sarah Green, who, by the way, has been a guest right here on the Livingston Taylor Show. And she and her partner, Judith Jordan, are coming to visit this weekend on Martha's Vineyard. Oh, we cannot wait to hang with those two. That's a special, special pair of dear friends. Philip, Margaret, and Sarah. Happy birthday. All right. I'm going to keep that Carolina theme going right now. Carolina day gonna rise up sometime, give me good lines, reason and a rhyme, jump and sing all the time, work at ease in my mind. Oh, it's a Carolina day. On the plain out of Logan, up comes a slogan, talking only of easy times. Working out a bottle of rip, or wine and breathing that clean, fine southern air. We all start to laugh and the people start to stare, thinking those kids are in a funny way. But we're all in need and we're looking to see the Carolina day. Carolina day, don't rise in the morning, don't set in the evening, it ain't that way. Look up in the morning and you got a grin, and you're with a girl and you want to stay. Then my friend, you're in a Carolina day. It's a Carolina day. Sipping on down to the CC house, thought I put my father on. There was smokes and booze and tokes and herk, and my head were dead and gone. But with Dr. Shine, a lot of money and time, and a few friends sticking around, I was taking care of business. I found my Carolina day didn't let me down. Carolina day, don't rise in the morning, don't set in the evening, it ain't that way. Look up in the morning and you got a grin, and you're with a girl and you want to stay. Then my friend, you're in a Carolina day. Carolina day, gonna rise up sometime, give me good lines, reason and a rhyme, jump and sing all the time, work at ease in my mind. It's a Carolina day. Carolina day, gonna rise up sometime, give me good lines, reason and rhyme, jump and sing all the time, work at ease in my mind. Oh, it's a Carolina day. Oh, it's a Carolina day. Gosh, I wrote that song. That's over 50 years old now. All right. By the way, I remember writing that song is Though It Were Yesterday, and I remember hearing this one for the first time. Oh, and I thought it was good. And I still think it's good, and I think you'll think so too. By my beautiful brother James. From him and me to our beautiful brother Alex. In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Carrying cheese, a silver sun. Walk her away and watch her shine. Watch her watch the morning come. Silver tear appearing, now I'm crying, ain't I? Going to Carolina in my mind. Ain't no doubt in no one's mind, love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, ain't I? Going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway call. Geese in flight and dogs that bite, and signs that might be omens, saying I'm going, going to Carolina in my mind. Now there's a holy host of others standing round me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon, and it looks like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going. Oh, gone. Yes, I'm going to Carolina. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for writing that beautiful piece of music. Sure is fun to play it. Pull that out. Just dust it off. Throw it out there. Sweet. All right. Let me see. Where are we? Oh, my goodness. We're running out of time. Running out of time. Let me again thank our sponsors this week. WMVY, listener-supported radio, Martha's Vineyard. Econolite Traffic Signal Company. They're based in Southern California. Why? No fools No, one could make traffic lights that you're sending all over the place, anywhere. Why not be in Southern California, sopping up those good vibes? Well done. And particular thanks to Garrett Morgan, who in 1923 invented the traffic light. Good for him. And Folk Alliance International, February 22nd through the 26th. You know, the Folk Alliance, folk music is so, that Folk Alliance and folk music in general, folk music reminds me of that drawer in your kitchen where you put lots of things that you know are going to be useful at some point. And the folk music community, I want you people to rummage through the folk music community and people who identify themselves as folk players. Go to Folk Alliance International. And what you're going to find is all these remarkable gems that sort of don't allow for easy, rhythm and blues. They've got lots of different flavors. Beautiful, fresh, energetic, spirited players and people. It's a wonderful place to go for musical adventures. Yeah. All right. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Dang. Sure was nice to see you again. Yes, it's official. This has been the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. We're out of time. We gotta go. We'll be back next week, Tuesday at 4 by noon. We're gonna turn on the tap and let that water flow.